Welcome back to Pets on Parade. We have a very special story to share with you now about a very special kitty who's in need of a great home right now. The story begins with a mother cat named Hester. Hester's a 2-year-old tabby who was rescued by EAMTs, Emergency Animal Medical Technicians. And it was hard enough for her to fend for herself. She had a deformed leg, but then she had a litter of kittens, and sadly, only one survived. His name is Sawyer, and shortly after Hester and Sawyer arrived at the Arizona Humane Society, this little tortie kitty who's hanging out with me here, her name is Casey. She came in without a mom. She was just 2 weeks old, and at the time, she didn't have a mom, so Hester took her in as a surrogate mother. It was very cute, took her under her wing and just did really well with her. And the cat family was sent to a foster home with Kristen. A few weeks had passed and the kittens were doing really well. Casey here, her little eyes opened. She's got the most beautiful face. However, Sawyer's eyes never did, and he was brought to our hospital, and the veterinarians determined that Sawyer was completely blind. You know, despite his inability to see, though, Sawyer has just thrived in a foster home. He has learned to navigate through life using his other senses, and he's on the show today looking for that very special home. Perry, what an incredible kitty.
He is. And does he look any different than any other kitty enjoying little ear rubs right now? Look at him. He's just really enjoying this. You know, and Kristen did a great job with him, bringing him into her home. And she said that, you know, he gets along great with dogs, cats, kids. Blind cats aren't a real big issue. They have to be kept indoors, obviously. Responds to voices very well, knows direction very well, likes toys that have, you know, noises to him, squeaks. Just don't move around the furniture in the house. That's really kind of a really not such a nice thing to do to any blind pet. So as long as they get to know the lay of the land in the home, they do very, very well. And Casey here would probably really benefit, or Sawyer here would really benefit from maybe a seeing eye cat or a seeing eye dog in the house, since he did so well with them. So maybe consider adopting Casey along with Sawyer, since they're already so bonded. But what a great little kitty, incredible story, great fortitude, and just the will to survive, and little kitty here. So please consider adopting Sawyer, and again, maybe another pet in the home would just be great for this little kitten.
That was absolutely true, and these two are both available at our our Sunny Slope campus. If you're interested, and our adoption counselors can give you, tips on how to help a blind kitty acclimate to a new home. So a very special kitty Sawyer is. Well, the Humane Society of the United States rescued more than 60 Dogo Argentinos from a property in Alabama back in January after local authorities determined that the dogs were so emaciated and ill that they needed immediate attention. The dogs have been in the care of HSUS and a temporary shelter where they received much needed food and water and veterinary care and, of course, lots of love. And 22 of those Dogos were transported to the Arizona Humane Society's Campus for Compassion in mid-August, where we continued to just provide them with the medical and behavioral care, and now several of these dogs are ready for adoption. Now, this breed is often confused for white boxers or pit bulls, but they're a breed all of their own. They need plenty of training, socialization. They do best with an experienced dog owner, and there are actually 9 Dogos available at our Campus for Compassion. Their adoption fees are each $110. That includes their spay and neuter surgery, vaccines, a follow-up veterinary exam, and because they need a little bit of extra socialization, we'll also include free training classes with the Arizona Humane Society's low-cost training. So great dogs. You can see them all on our website. They do deserve a second chance, too. They've been through so much and are looking for that new start in the second chapter in their life. Well, stay with us. Meet this cute pup, Marley, when we come back, and hear how you can enjoy a canine-friendly happy hour when we come back.